Hey guys, it's Major Foley here, and we're doing the Titans version of Good Advice, which is the Dream Mission. So the strategies are essentially going to be exactly the same in the as the extended edition. We're gonna, deal with the cyclopes. We're gonna deal with boulder wall, and we're gonna building hoplites and Gastraphetes, I believe they're called. Hades' unique archer, and we're gonna attack Atlantis with them. So this is the only mission we also get to play as Hades, which is stupid because Hades is not exactly an enemy in this one. He's more of a neutral force. So we're just gonna, say screw the developers and we're just gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. But, yeah, that's always been a thing that's irked me. It's like the only mission we legitimately probably play Hades. Not counting, I think Strangers you also play as Hades, but you don't train units, so it's not exactly the same. I'm going to give you guys a fair warning. I mentioned this at the end of my extended edition video. There's going to be some people that say, why don't you do this and that? And I can agree some strats are better. Alright? Don't get me wrong. Because there's things I'm obviously going to miss. Because I am biased in my view of some units. Especially since I don't play multiplayer a lot. And so some units in multiplayer could be better, I never know. Please keep in mind, guys, this is not speedrunning. Alright, there are some cheese strats that let you speedrun. It's been proven in Isis Hear My Plea, but I also did the level legitimately to show you how you can do it. This guide is more so that any average Joe or, average Jane can do it on Titan. I remember while I was streaming on A Long Way From Home, some guy was like, why are you base building? Why not just send all your stuff to the Tamarisk tree? You can hold it easily. My answer is security. I don't want to fail it. I just want to be careful. I like to get it done in one shot. I'd rather not have to reset. That kind of thing, To prove that he was he was right, I did it. I could still do it. I just had to train priests and a couple of other units, and I just had to hold the Tamarisk tree. It was still annoying to do because I preferred to just, take out a couple of mummies' temples and get a couple of K gold, age up, then train chariot archers and priests. Better that way for me. It felt, He's like, why don't you just wall off the passages? Well, Gargarensis still does attack, So, that was another thing. So, that small rant out of the way, let's get started with good advice.
We are safe here for now. We will plan in the morning.
You have done well. Now I must prepare you for the rest of your journey. Zeus is all-powerful now, but it was not always so. Ages ago, the Titans ruled the universe under Kronos, and humanity suffered under their harsh rule.
Castor.
Alright, so we've got a closed-up camera view here. You can scroll back if you want. Although I think in Gold Edition you can't, but in Extended Edition it was extra zoomed in. So come up to this temple and follow Castor's instructions.
You are favored by the gods.
Alright, now move Arkantos to the right side of the temple so that all statues of lightning will actually attack. This will mean you won't have to use any of your own god powers, hopefully. Zeus will cast Restoration here in a moment. So yeah, you want all the statues of lightning to be able to attack. So I'm going to move a bit back. Start attacking Gargarensis. Should be alright here. Yep, there it is. We're good. Statue of Lightning.
The trials you face. He strengthened me. Continue the journey before.
Alright, so we'll get our heroes here. Oh, please don't tell me cast the stuff. There we go. So we've got our heroes. Zeus cast Restoration. Just focus fire to end this little bit quicker. I think if you assign them all to the control group, it actually keeps the heroes alive. So we'll just see. Manra's gonna go down. Funnily enough, I left them to their own devices and Manra didn't go down. That's hilarious. Anyway, she's back up. Not that it matters, we've already, beaten all the enemies. See, all the heroes are still around this time.
Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades did battle with the Titans in a great war. Kronos and the Titans were imprisoned in Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. Zeus came to rule over all the heavens. Poseidon envies his brother's domain and wishes it for himself. Kronos knows this and tempts Poseidon with promises of power if he is released.
Poseidon? No.
Yes, there are several places where one can enter Tartarus, but Zeus sealed them all with adamantine doors. These can only be opened by a mortal's hands. Gargarensis.
The gate. That's what we saw when we entered Erebus in Greece.
Yes. Gargarensis believes that if he helps the Titans return, Poseidon and Kronos will make him immortal as a reward.
Alright, so we get control of Castor this time. He's not really strong though.
Destroy this landslide to escape the underworld.
So let's get control of our units by just walking forward. Alright, so we're going to put the priests along with our heroes. Going to put our spearmen on 2, chariot archers on 3, and the catapults on 4. You put it on whatever you feel comfortable with. We're going to use the Bolt God Power on Theris. And we're going to kill a couple of Avengers here.
It's been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arkantos. Fighting old battles again.
And then we're going to use one more shade on a Chimera. We're going to keep a couple of shades here. We're going to cast flaming weapons a little later. Just focus fire the enemies. Cast restoration. Our chariot archers should be up forward. I don't know why they're not. But anyway. So now we're going to move our catapults forward, close to the rock slide, so we can easily defend them because there's less space we can worry about. Keep our chariot archers at the back too. Alright. So now we can do that. Cast flaming weapons. And just focus fire the myth units that you see. Use whatever shades you got left too. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, I don't think burning weapons actually affects the catapults. It does affect your human soldiers though. I believe including your priests. And it lasts a good while too, so. Yeah, so the second wave's the easiest, plus you get lightning storm from Zeus. So, pretty easy. Now we get to the base building section where we actually do play under Hades.
Father, we must escape.
Priests have no pierce armor. Yikes.
Your enemy lies across the sea, Father. Your fleet awaits.
So what's something unique about this is that there's a lot of relics you can pick up in this. Like 2-3 temples worth. Depending on how useful they are, you can pick them up or not. Ooh, that's a good one. Increases villager hit points is not a bad one, but we don't need it. Movement speed of villagers is a good one. Let's see what's at the back here. There's one more relic at the back. Temple improvements cheaper. We're not really going to go temple improvements in this one, so it's not really the most useful one we can get. Alright, so we're going to send our pirate ships forward. And by doing this, we'll get access to the Kraken. You want to focus fire these hammer ships. And send your transport ships around. He's not going to live long enough. Anyway. Deposit your stuff. Alright, now we move forward. Pretty sure transport ships have got nothing left, there's no flags. Alright, so we're not going to build around a lot around this town center. We're not going to use our sentinel power or anything like that, because the evil empire, aka Atlantis in this mission, will cast, what's it called? Earthquake. Something we want to avoid. So what we're going to do is we're going to just train villagers at the moment. I'm going to go take a new town center up north. Or west in this case, northwest. So keep your units close by. We're going to build a dock. Actually, you know what? We're going to hold off on a dock for now, because the earthquake will take care of that too. So we're just going to wait. So we're going to go up here, and we're going to build this town center. We're going to be using a lot of wood and gold in this mission, because we're building Hades' unique archer, which is good against buildings and infantry, although they do have a higher chance to miss units that are moving, so, you know, be aware of that. Here comes the attack from Atlantis. The statues of lightning should help. Okay, we can see what other relics we've gotten to in a moment. We're just going to defend from these attacks. Okay, so let's eat this bear. So it's just not being wasted. We can get upgrades. Get the Vault of Erebus. Move your units back, because Atlantis has access to these units called Statue of Lightning, or buildings specifically. And of course, these guys just got destroyed. And we're going to get rid of the transport ships. And those Statues of Lightning are exactly like the ones we had in the first area of the, this level, where they absolutely destroy every unit they're versing. So, you know, be very, very aware of that. Alright, we've got a temple. We should probably deposit these relics and check out what other relics we've gotten. So, where's our heroes? Grab them. What else? So, we got myth units more resistant to other myth units. We're not going to worry about that one. Increases the range attack of buildings is not a bad one, because we will be building fortresses. Pacifist, Axemen, Throwing Axemen, and Chariot Ballista. That doesn't work with any of the units we're getting, so no point. Toxitate, Chariot Archers, and Throwing Axemen have more hit points. Again, doesn't matter. And this one is increases hero speed. That's not a bad one. So we'll send Castor to get that one. He should be able to grab him, I think. If he doesn't, well then that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure he can't, if I recall correctly. It's just been a while since I've done this mission. We'll get the Golden Apple and Divine Blood. That's an unknown relic. I don't know what that relic does. Alright, we're gonna get Husbandry and Hunting Dogs. Yep, he can't pick up relics, I didn't think so. Where are my other heroes? Gargarensis, go pick up that relic. So not as many useful relics this time. Yeah, fortunately Perseus is going to petrify our stuff. Now, there are two statues of lightning up here. We're going to want to get rid of them as soon as we can. Alright, there's the earthquake. Don't go too far. Let the patrol light come back. Alright, so we're going to get a bunch of you guys and come back and build a town center. Start training villagers from that town center now too. Oh wow, that patrol light killed a minotaur. Alright, now where's Gargarensis? I believe he can deal enough damage and survive a Statue of Lightning. Maybe, so we're going to try and test that theory. Don't forget to keep getting your economy upgrades. From this one so it immediately starts. You can cast Earthquake if you really want to. I wouldn't. He won't live, but he'll do significant damage, and we don't need that. Alright, we're going to put 9 on gold at the moment. We can always get more food, eventually. Masons might not be the worst thing to get if you're worried about your buildings falling. It's not really a major threat. We're going to build a fortress now, because eventually they will cast Pestilence as soon as they see a military building. So the earlier they cast it, the better. Ooh, they got actual ballista. Alright, let's get some farms up. You know what, we're probably going to lose our myth units anyway, so let's just make it easy by getting rid of these statues of lightning now. Alright, we can cast Sentinel here now. It's just better this way so we don't have to deal with it in case our units come up. Because otherwise those attacks just hurt a lot, and we just want them gone. Alright. Got 11 on gold, 5 on wood. We need more on wood. back to our area. Gastraphetes. Is he gonna cast Pestilence or what? He doesn't see him. Alright, well, we'll just train a few of these then. Build a couple of military academies. And we're going to build an archery range to get archer improvements because they affect our unit. So we want those upgrades. We're definitely going to go on 2 arsenals to get those upgrades too. That's a bad farm placement. Alright, start getting those upgrades. Oh my god, I'm hitting these ballista. The Trobolite is starting to annoy me a bit. There's archery upgrades. So these upgrades are going to be expensive, but I find it better just to like build a mass in this one. You don't have to. You can send wave after wave of your own units like Zap Brannigan. I sort of wouldn't recommend it because those aren't the only statues of lightning you have to deal with. They're spread about, and when they attack, they deal a lot of damage. So, you know, it's probably better off waiting for at least some kind of mass, especially of these units. Gastraphetes are awesome like that. So we don't really need those upgrades since they're affecting Toxite. Where am I cracking? Get over here. I also still have to build the dock. I don't have the blast upgrades yet, so I need them. Oh, we might lose a Kraken here. Ah, he'll live. Alright, we'll build that dock. That's why we've got... Now that I've got a bunch of these, I'm not going to train anymore until I get a lot more wood. Because I'm going to need them for some upgrades. Now there's another relic up there we haven't checked, and another gold mine, so we're going to check that in a moment. Right, let's build a bloody handover, because the barracks are blocking them. I really built them in the worst spot possible. What relics are there? Siege weapons cheaper. I don't believe they count. They're archer units, so... Get a few fishing ships and the upgrade. Alright, what relic is up here? Myth unit cheaper, not a relic we need. Right. So you can see the economy's gone full boom. Alright, last thing we need is quarry, and bam. Alright. Get the heavy archer upgrade. Oh no, it's champion, so I already got heavy archer. Because they do affect these units, even though it doesn't say it. Ding ding. There's one more fishing spot we can take advantage of. Alright, we're going to stop training village now. I'm pretty sure we got a fair amount. Still want to get these upgrades kicking in. Alright, still need a couple more food, I think. Guys, come on. I thought I'd cancelled you. Build a... Oh, I've already got one up there. Alright, now we get the heavy infantry upgrade. And we want to get the Phobos Spear of Panic. We want to get Burning Pitch. We want to get Conscript Archers. too, even though they're pretty much dead. Those are all wood gatherers. Go down there, guys. Heavy champion infantry. And now we're going to start training these units like mad. Hopefully the economy can keep up. If you find yourself pop cap, guys, we haven't even built a single house, so you can build all the houses you want to increase your pop cap. So, like I mentioned in the previous level, like I said, there's a chi strat. You can go by straight going up this like small river, and you could potentially make it and cast everything to destroy the wonder. But there are towers and statue of lightnings, and they're guard towers too. They're not, you know, weak towers. So. Gonna cast Curse here just to get rid of some of these units. Oh, move that and put that here. Alright, cleaning them up. Now the true power of Hades' archers comes to play. Guys, come on. Is my gold running out? Yes. So, just move them over here. We've got several gold mines. So we get rid of these guard towers in the fortress. And when we get close enough, we want to cast Pestilence. You can use Earthquake to get rid of some of these buildings, or you can just save it for the Wonder. That's honestly your choice. I like to usually use it to get rid of some of the military buildings in the area, because it also affects some of the statues. So I'm just casting it here. But it helps with the statues anyway a bit. Doesn't kill them completely. And then we cast Pestilence up here. Well, can't use it right now because we've got another god power because of Earthquake. So you can see there's a lot of units. Get the archers to finish off that statue. Cast Pestilence down here. Come on, guys, get in there. You can see Ajax there, trying to kill us. You can get another military academy as well to get more hoplites. We actually got our units pretty hurt over here. They had a lot more cavalry than the extended edition. Probably should deal with that. Hoplites, get in there. Should have cast Pestilence up there. Oh well, too late now. We need more gold gatherers. Alright. Are we missing any armory upgrades? We are. Might build a market quickly and just trade some resources. Have these archers attack the stable down, military barracks down there. Clean it up. So they can't train out of that one when the Pestilence ends. Oh, right, I did forget to mention, I did mention this in the Extended Edition. If you got a temple and your human soldiers die, they turn into shades. So send them forward with a waypoint. They're just a free unit, essentially, a free myth unit. Let's get rid of the stable. Of course, with them playing as Poseidon, they do a lot of damage. They get their militia when their buildings die. So yeah, it takes a while for them to hit their shots compared to normal archers. They have a chance to miss, I'm pretty sure. So they're not the greatest of, you know, human soldiers, but they work. Alright, market. It's up. Let's sell a lot of wood and a bit of food. So we just got a gold supply. Alright, once that's taken care of, we can go for the wonder. That's simple. And that's it, really. Just keep moving your troops forward. Make sure they're attacking the Wonder and whatever other buildings you want to get rid of, like towers.
We'll crush their wonder to rubble.
And that's it. Now Athena will tell us a half-truth.
Zeus cannot interfere directly or it will touch off a war amongst all the gods. That is why you are here. Make no mistake. If Kronos escapes, this will be Atlantis. And all you love will be lost.
Arkantos, are you all right?
Yes, just a bad dream.
Come, join us. It is time to plan our attack.
Let me make sure I understand. Osiris's pyramid guards another passage to the underworld?
Yes. If we can reunite the body of Osiris, he will live again.
We have one piece. There are 3 more which must be found and brought here.
We have to split up. Amonra, you, Chiron, and I will divide our forces and recover the other pieces. Ajax, you come with me.
And that is it for the gold edition of Good Advice. Now, if you like booming levels, you'll love the next one, because the Jackal Stronghold is all about booming without being interrupted. So, hope anyone who likes the boomer strategy, look forward to it. But for now, that's where the video ends, so I'll catch you guys next time.